That's actually pretty good weight. 1.42 grams. That's right about where it should be. So that's good. So it's a little micro scale we use for calibrating the weight on the cartridge through the tone arm, just to make sure you're not putting too much force on your records and really digging more into them than you need to. So it doesn't take a lot of weight to get a nice play, but you can really wear down your records a lot quicker if you have that improperly set up.
Speed adjustment.
Is that
the speed announcement, whatever you want to call it? You can see that standing still. That means if I slow it down, it'll start moving.
okay?
It means it's right on. This is for adjusting the angle of the tone arm this way or this way. It should be perfectly straight here and here,
Okay.
because you actually have to turn it.
And mine was okay.
Here's almost right on. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're adjusting the cartridge?
It's not into it. That's the rubber mat. It comes right off.
Whoa.
It's a magnetic drive. Here and
That looks like it's in pretty good shape for how old it is.
yeah, it's not too dirty actually.
That's
Some turntables that come in here that look like somebody spilled something on it, or was in somebody's basement for 20 years.
right.
The speed's 45, and it jumped right to 45.
And how do you know if your cartridge is in good shape? Like, what are the indicators?
I looked at the stylus. Some come in with a stylus bent over to the side. The part that actually touches the record, it's usually a diamond or a sapphire or something
sure.
like that, missing, or just worn down so much that it's just
And that's when you need a new one.
yeah. You adjust turning this will go in and out, back and forth, and what it does is it adjusts the weight this way. The farther out this goes, less weight will be on the needle.
What would make someone change that?
Different cartridge, different stylus.
Oh.
Some people have different heads on it, depending on the type of music they're listening to. An audiophile would maybe have at least 2 different heads put on it. Each one required a different weight. So they would adjust the weight to that head.
But so what if you're not an audiophile, what be right in the middle there?
I set them up for 2. I think Tom said 1.5.
Yeah, a lot of times the feet on the bottom, screw it on the screw.
If you see your arm moving a little bit, it could be that your table is not level.
Thrown off by.
I like it.
Good.
Okay, now we're level.
Yeah, but it's the bench level.
Oh boy. Now, if everything is adjusted properly, it should stay up. See how it's dragging towards the outside. It's not right. but it's not adjustable.
This.
See how it's pushing? It's when the needle's in the groove, there's going to be a pressure on the needle to one side or the other. It should just not.
So that's moving, and it's not supposed to be moving.
Not supposed to be. It should stay stationary. You might get this corner up a lot higher than the others, unless you have one of these.
Okay.
And what happens with that is, so the records have a V-shaped groove that the needle goes through. Each side is a channel, so your left and right. And if your anti-skate is off, it's going to wear on the one channel more.
Right.
So that's how records degrade quicker over time, and you get what's called groove wear, which is oftentimes, if you look at a record, you can visibly see the difference in the groove in certain spots of the records.
No matter what you listen to, or what you're collecting. If you collect to spend time on your own, or if you collect to be social. If you just started your collection, or if you inherited your collection. If you've been collecting for a really long time. Bags Unlimited has been there since 1976 to protect America's collections. And we hope you'll join us for our new series, Our Shared Stories, the story of America's collectors, with Bags Unlimited.